Hey guys, what's up? Litespeed Construction here. This is Kirby Smith shouting out to Asheville. And of course, we're here filming live in Knoxville, Tennessee. Kirby Smith with Litespeed.
And Nick Ralston, sorry for the Atlas.
That's all right, Nick. Nice to have you here, man. Thank you so much. For those of you guys that don't know, Atlas is a shingle manufacturer who provides not just shingles, but other things. Can you give our audience a quick overview on everything that Atlas does for the home improvement?
Sure. So we are a little all Atlas, but we actually do a lot more than people think. We actually are also involved in polyiso boards, facer technology. We have an area called WebTech, so we actually even manufacture and produce. When you have something in a box and you need to fill in that area with foam, we actually make that too.
Okay.
We are owned by the Hood division. It's actually a packaging company. So Atlas happens to be the largest part of all of the Hood division, but we are involved in, like I said, polyiso and web technologies.
Understood. So polyiso is, and forgive me if I'm wrong, it's typically going to be an 8x4 board that goes underneath commercial roofing, or is an insulating type board for commercial roofing. Is that right?
That's right. And my understanding is we're actually the world's largest manufacturer of polyiso boards, and you can find it as I believe we call it facer technology. I'm not very well.
Not exactly your side of it.
Not exactly my side of it. We have another guy who specializes in that, but yeah, it could be used as roof insulation, and I believe also even the face of commercial buildings.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. So you would nail that underneath to insulate commercial buildings, whether it's roof or the sides, and then you'd put your skin on the outside.
That's exactly
whatever
right.
siding.
Yeah, absolutely.
So shingles, and then packaging.
Yep.
And ISO boards as well.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Absolutely.
Cool. You tell our audience a little bit about the history of Atlas. What got you guys here? What got y'all bringing shingles to our market and putting shingles on roofs in Knoxville and Western North Carolina?
Sure. So we were founded in 1982 out of Meridian, Mississippi. I think that was our original manufacturing facility.
Okay.
Right before that, it used to be Georgia Pacific. So if you guys know Georgia Pacific, that was the first plant that we actually acquired. Since then, we've grown to 19 plants in North America. I believe it actually just went to 20, maybe 21 with some new buildings that we are at least planning to build on the polyiso side. And we do about $2 billion a year. So even though we're a little old Atlas, we actually do pump out quite a bit of sales. And yeah, so we're going to continue to move forward with that. Out of those 19 or so plants, 5 of which are dedicated shingle plants. The closest one that serves Knoxville is out of Hampton, Georgia. So that's where.
Where's that in Georgia?
Hampton, Georgia is about 30, 45 minutes south of Atlanta, depending on traffic.
Gotcha. Brand direction. What, just touch on that briefly. We might try and wrap up with that conversation as well. What folks that are wondering where Atlas is going, shingles, Scotch guard, larger shingle format for our audience.
Now you're hitting all the good points with it.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of different brands to choose from, but when you really look at the entire field, there's not a lot of innovation that's taking place. And I'm sure we'll get more into it, but some of those innovations we keep in mind the contractor and the homeowner. So we're really trying to benefit every party that's involved with it. And we are doing that through the increased sizes, which we can get into, added warranties for the homeowner, and improved quality that goes inside the guts of the shingle. We'll talk about that a little bit too.
Well, tell us about yourself, Nick.
Okay.
What got you involved with Atlas, and where are you from, and have you had any dealings? You live in Middle Tennessee now, right?
Right. So I live in Nashville right now. I've been in the building industry for a little over 14 years. So I did 2.5 years at the plumbing wholesale, and then the last 12 years or so I've been working as a manufacturer's rep. I've been based in Nashville the entire time. Did about 6.5 years with the Skylight manufacturer, and I've been with Atlas for a little over 5.
Okay. And specializing specifically in shingles, you kind of mentioned the polyiso wasn't your wheelhouse, and then the packaging, it's hood court, but it's not exactly.
That's exactly right. So I specialize in what we call the steep slope shingle division. Anything that's basically over 312 I'm involved with. Other than that, it goes over to our commercial guys.